created the heaven and the earth.
And the earth was without form and void.
And darkness was upon the face of the deep.
And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters.
In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God.
And the Word was God. The same was in the beginning with God.
He was in the world, and the world was made by him, and the world knew him not.
But to all who did receive him, who believed in his name, he gave the right to become the children of God.
The hand of the Lord was upon me, and carried me out in the spirit of the Lord, and set me down in the midst of the valley, which was full of bones, and caused me to pass by them round about. And behold, there were very many in the open valley, and lo, they were very dry.
Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil. For you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me.
And he said to me,
Son of man, can these bones live?
And I answered,
O Lord God, thou knowest.
Then he said to me, Prophesy over these bones and say to them, O dry bones, hear the word of the Lord.
This is what the sovereign Lord says to these bones. I will make breath enter you, and you will come to life.
And I will lay sinews upon you, and will cause flesh to come upon you, and will cover you with skin, and shall put breath in you, and you shall live, and you shall know that I am the Lord.
So I prophesied as I was commanded, and as I prophesied, there was a noise, and behold, a shaking, and the bones came together, bone to his bone.
This is now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh.
For there is one flesh, just as there is one body and one spirit, as you have been called to one glorious hope for the future.
One Lord,
One faith,
One baptism,
one God and Father of all, who is above all and through all and in you all.
And I looked, and behold, sinews were on them, and flesh had come upon them, and skin had covered them. But there was no breath in them.
My breath is corrupt. My days are extinct. The graves are ready for me.
So he said to me, Come, prophesy to the breath. Prophesy, Son of Man, and say to it, This is what the sovereign Lord says. Come, breath from the four winds, and breathe into these slain that they shall live.
All scripture is God-breathed, so the servant of God may be thoroughly equipped for every good work.
So I prophesied as he commanded me.
And the breath came in them.
And they lived and stood on their feet, an exceedingly great army.
This is what the sovereign Lord says. My people, I'm going to open your graves and bring you up from them. Then you, my people, will know that I am the Lord. When I open your graves and bring you up from them, I will put my spirit in you, and you will live.
And the Word became flesh and dwelt among us, and we saw his glory.
Then you will know that I, the Lord, have spoken, and I have done it, declares the Lord.
And when he thus had spoken, he cried with a loud voice,
Lazarus, come forth!
And he that was dead came forth,